welcome to another Website Depot podcast. As ever, I'm your host, Greg Benevent, and I'm once again happy to be joined by my friend Robert Alvarez. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well today. How are you doing, Greg?
I'm hanging in. It hits me saying that. I think that kind of leads to today's topic here that we brought you in. Speaking of hanging in, I know that you're somebody who, for lack of a better phrase, really has their ear to the ground for how businesses are going out there. So I kind of wanted to talk to you today about what it's like, what you're seeing out there, what it's like for businesses, and something of an uncertain economic time.
Okay, so everybody's talking about the recession at the moment. As you can see, every year that has passed on since COVID, there's been always some catastrophe that's happening, right? And everybody's always like, should I spend money? Should I not spend money? And as you can see with the housing market, a lot of people that decided to go into getting a real estate, they ended up coming on top. Well, someone ended up coming on top in LA, right? The housing market right now has been going up and down. Whoever locked in the lower rate, got the house at a lower payment, and a lot of people that waited are still waiting because they're waiting for the market to quote unquote adjust. So the point that I'm trying to make with this is, there's never should be a reason that you're not moving forward with investing money in your company. Usually, especially when you're investing in SEO, all of the money that you're investing into that website is staying with the website and is giving value to the website, and at the end of the day is driving clients to your business. There's various channels that you can use to do that. There's organic SEO, investing in keyword ranking for your Google My Business, doing Google ads, doing social media management, Facebook ads. Like, the whole point is to get your business in front of as many eyes so you can start converting some clients.
No, that's very well said, and that's such a good point, because I think a lot of people, when a lot of business owners, even successful business owners, when they do enter a time of uncertainty, where the signals may say some negative things, there's that tendency to try to withdraw, to not invest. And yet what you're saying is that's the exact opposite tact of what they should be doing. They should be putting as much into their business as they were, if not more, correct?
That is correct. A lot of our clients, they've been asking the same questions, like, hey, is the recession affecting you? Or do you see your business going down? Do you see a pattern with your clients of business going down? And I'm seeing the complete opposite. I'm seeing people taking advantage of the current events in the world and investing more money into their marketing campaigns, and in turn they're seeing the return on investment through new clients. It's all about getting in front of your SEO specialists, having them kind of walk you through what's going on in that niche, and then seeing what the results are within a month or so.
That makes so much sense, and I'm struck by, as you said it, like the idea that I don't know if I necessarily want to say passive, but it seems like those business owners that are more hesitant, that are more reticent, they're the ones that are much less likely to come out on top, versus those that are going to be a bit more aggressive, those that are going to invest, those that are going to say, hey, this is, I'm going to keep moving forward and I'm not going to let myself be scared off here.
Yeah, imagine yourself now stopping yourself from pushing your business online more. The cost of inflation is going up. The cost for clicks are going up. And if you're not trying to generate new business by investing more into your marketing, then you're going to be worse off than people that are not.
No, that's certainly true, and absolutely. I mean, I'm not in the same part of the business as you, but I absolutely have seen that. The clients that do seem to be putting more into the business are those that are getting more out of it, just as you might imagine. As you've been speaking, I've been struck by, I remembered something that Danny had said when we were doing these podcasts early in the COVID lockdowns, that you had mentioned about how there's always something that you can do. There's always some step that you can take as the business owner to help your business.
Yeah, that's very true. Our company has opened up, actually. since COVID happened. We've gotten photographers on board. We've gotten speakers on board like Greg, and we're trying to get in front of as many eyes as possible. And everything that we're doing for ourselves is something that we're doing for the business that we're working with,
Right.
which is what works great. People want to see that you're more proactive online, and the news is always going to give you a reason not to do something, right? I don't understand why they're doing that, but you need to get ahead of that and always remember business first.
That's such a good point. That I'm really glad that you said that, because it's certainly, you want to be careful with your money, and you want to allocate your time and your resources to the best that you of your own ability. But by that same token, if you're looking for an excuse to not do anything, you're going to be able to find it.
Yeah, and doing nothing is so bad for business. So we've done so many great things here at Website Depot during COVID times. We kind of fell into the same thing where we're like, well, what are we gonna do next, right? Like business is gonna stop. The recession's coming, or maybe we foretold the recession was coming, and the complete opposite happened. We kept doing the same thing, marketing the same way that we were for ourselves, and we actually ended up getting more business during COVID time. Versus prior to that. And the reasoning for that was because everybody was so afraid of going outside that everybody started investing their money on going online. And a lot of the businesses that took advantage of that are now on top. They're not really worrying about the recession, they're worrying about going to the next level. Now that everybody's worried about recession, what can we do to get in front of that?
No, that's such a good point. I mean, it's, if you were just, as many of you may know, if you were just a little bit ahead of that digital wave, you were absolutely able to probably continue to ride that. That's such a good point about there's always more that you can do, always something else that you can bring out of your company. Inaction is never going to help you. I mean, that's always going to keep you rooted in one place, if not sliding backwards.
Yeah, being proactive will always help you out online. Because anything that you invest, it stays with the website. It brings value to the website, and it brings value to your business. Some other great stuff that we've been able to help our clients with. We started. We do a lot of print material now. So everything that we have on the table, the books, the folders, the swag. These are all things that we can help your business gain an edge with the competition. So like, if imagine getting in front of your client, and you're the only one that's providing them with like a folder with a trifold. People remember that, right? Versus the competitors that aren't offering anything. A lot of our clients were offering, the book. Actually, all of our clients were offering the book that Danny wrote for free.
Yes.
And it's we're on our 4th version. In the beginning we didn't know what was gonna come out of it. But now you get insights into how we work and how you should be treating your business online. And you could get all of that just by reading Mr. Danny Starr's digital marketing book, which you can find on Amazon.
You can find Amazon. We'll give you the free copies. I mean, it's just, and I'm struck by, as Robert was showing you, the print materials, is that as the world has opened up, things have opened up. People are going out more. They want more physical things, more physical media. It doesn't have to replace your digital marketing. Rather, it augments it. Yeah, you get more out of it. That if I'd said enhance instead of augment at the same time, what a moment that would have been. We'd have said the exact same word. We were so close on that. But I really thought it was something interesting you said about how it's many people that looked and saw the signs of a recession and drew back from their business are the ones that didn't end up on top. Boy, I found myself saying this in so many contexts. There's one thing we've learned in the last few years, it's just you really can't predict the future.
No, not at all. It's the, gas is rising right now. The prices of eggs are rising right now. Actually, the price of everything is rising. We're kind of hoping that the government stops that with the raise of interest, but at the end of the day, you can't control any of that. The only thing you're responsible is for putting food on the table, and you do that by gaining an edge on your competition and investing into your business.
I gotta say, when you said all you're responsible for is, you said putting food, and before you said food, I thought you were saying putting your foot on the gas and investing in your business, which was also been a perfectly valid answer. That's the same. That's the same thing. But yeah, those are all the questions I had for you today. I thought you laid it out very well about what small business owners can do as soon as they're done watching this podcast. Is there anything else you'd like to leave them with before we depart?
If you have any questions, I mean, we don't charge our clients for doing like digital marketing consultations. So if you're just interested in getting more information, feel free to contact me directly if you want, or on the numbers on the website, websitedepot.com. And, as for Robert, I'll be more than happy to help you.
He really will. I mean, we had to drag him away from talking to people just to do this. So, but I'm glad you took that time to come and talk to us today, Robert. I really am. It's good to see you, man. All right.
Always good to see you. Always great to see you too, Greg.
Thanks, buddy. All right. On behalf of Website Depot, my name is Greg Benevent. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Bye.